Hello guys, watching my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel name is Cheat with English, and we are starting a new topic and reviewing a new book that is my favorite and second book only, Silent Patient, written by Alex Michealides. As you can see that Silent Patient. Please see this book. So this is the book only, The Silent Patient. So we are going to review this book for all those people who want to learn the story and want to tell the story also. All the people. This is about the darkness of a psychotherapy of all the. So it is Alicia and the Gabriel, the husband and a wife, that tells about the story how the woman killed that man. So this is only about tells us about the story, a darkness and a theory about those people who wanted to know that why she killed. The mystery goes still and still for waiting those people. So this is unstoppable story for all those people. So the silent patient starts that a person, Alicia Berenson, is an artist and Gabriel also an artist. So Alicia is 33-year-old and Gabriel was 44-year-old. So Alicia was a painter and Gabriel was a best photographer. As you can tell, he was the best photographer. Okay, so why Alicia killed the Gabriel Berenson? She killed her own husband. So Alicia was a perfect artist and a hard-working woman. She had a daily used to work a way that a painter needs to work, a artist needs to work. She had a perfection in her way, in her thoughts that nobody wants to know. So let's begin about this chapter only. So then after comes about the Gabriel. So how he died, why Alicia Berenson wanted to kill Gabriel. So Alicia was a great artist. Alicia used to work in a way that nobody wants to know. Gabriel was 44-year-old and he was used to do photography in distinct moments and basically naked women, or basically he was a great photographer. And after death of his Gabriel, you know that Gabriel had been died. Their marriage had been 7 years. Okay, so he had been died, and obviously a husband died, so that the lady or woman had fees. The money has gone increased for her enjoyment. So we are talking about Alicia Berenson. So the diary starts now. So about that also we wanted to know the Gabriel, how the Gabriel died. Yes, so we are talking about this only. So Gabriel was usually used to work as a photographer. He used to do photography and he was a great actor also and photographer also. So Gabriel was died in a hot summer and he was killed in 25th of August. So one day Gabriel rose early. He used to work early also. Early means he wake up early at 5:15 and tell her Alicia. He used to live with Alicia only and tell that about that whatever the things was going on. So Gabriel woke up early at 5:15, and he no the a car had come for him. A car had come for him, and he waited there also. Car waited also, and they collected him, and he was gone to Norwich. Yes, it was edge of London, Horseditch, and he has been collected from London edge of Hampstead Heath, and wanted to go to Norwich. It was only on London also. So he wanted to try to go to. He had been late. He used to got late for his work. He spent all the day with photographers, with models, and he was doing the photography on Vogue. Okay, so one day, next to the door means neighbor. Okay, so neighbor listened a noise of gunshot, a highly gunning off by the neighborhood. So the lady named Barbie Hallman listened all the voice of a gunshot, a highly gunshot. So she immediately called the police by her phone. She immediately called police, and police got in 3 minutes. For only 3 minutes, they reached in their house, Gabriel and Alicia house. So what happened then? So the next started all the darkness that they got him. So the door was suddenly opened. A darkness. All the switches were off. Or when they reached, all the switches were off, and Gabriel was tied. You are seeing this? Gabriel was tied, full of blood there. All the walls were of blood. So the switches were off, and everywhere was of blood and blood. Even the Alicia, the gown she wear, so the white gown also had a blood. So they immediately took. The police immediately took the Alicia in, arrested him. So again the theory comes. She remained silent, very patiently silent. She doesn't want to talk to anybody. She started a place that nobody wants to sat like this, a work fireplace. She started to sit there. She started like a psycho things doing this. Not a psycho. She was an intelligent woman, but she was also a great painter. So she doesn't want to talk also anybody. So Gabriel, how he died, nobody wants to know. So the word comes. In front of Alicia, there was a knife also. Again, the police arrested her in the van. Okay. Then the noisiness starts. She cutted her veins. All the voices. She heard a voices or something like a psycho. What we can tell. So the voice comes next level. She revealed all the things that she cutted her veins only. She hurted herself I want to tell that she hurted herself and cutted her veins. She cutted her veins fully, and they were taken to the hospital. They had to take to the Royal Free Hospital, and the police restrained her, and she immediately lost her consciousness. So the story here not ends only. The they took they took of charges also note down. All the charges had been written down. So why doesn't she speak up? She remains silent. A patient doesn't want to be silent. She was psycho or what a thing she was. We do not. Alex Michealides has written an extraordinary psychopath level. A theory he wanted to tell about the psychopaths. She doesn't want to speak in the court trial, like a joke or whatever we can say. All the people were looking like a joke. Okay, all the people were look like a judge also looking like a joke for her. So she doesn't want to speak at all. She is a beautiful mind. She has an intelligent mind, but she had also not killed anybody. Why then she wanted to be silent? Anybody doesn't want to know. So the suspense and the mystery remains uncovered. So they had been the police officers catched her and taken her to the mental hospital by the order of the court. All the judges had to take a decision for her. She had been immediately taken to the hospital of mental hospital. They had all the checkups all done. They immediately taken to the mental hospital. She was a mentally ill or whatever we can say. She doesn't want to react also. So she was behind. After the Gabriel death, she betrayed everyone insensitively. She removes her like a cold killer. She doesn't want to talk. She was a cold killer only. But we wanted to know in her own words, and with a mouth. She wanted to speak. A month, a year, 5 years, 10 years gone. So the file remained unclosed. All the people had been closed the file, so they doesn't want to speak at all. So everyone was feeling very bad about the file. The media doesn't want to speak. The media has closed the file. So the files had been cleared. So everyone doesn't want to talk. So what we can say? So next level, the part 2 will have to come by all the people. You have to know the psycho theory of this book is a silent patient. The silent patient, written by Alex Michealides. It is a best seller in New York Times. #1 it has been given. And Michealides has been written many of the books like absolutely brilliant, terrific, compelling, unforgettable, the pace and pieces of a master. So Alicia Berenson lived a similarly perfect life until one day 6 years ago when she shot her husband in the head 5 times. She hasn't spoke a single word in time to find out why. So that remained unclosed forever. So there will be a part 2 also. So please don't forget to please like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. that will help my YouTube channel to grow and tell you a new story also. So thanks for today. Hope you all guys enjoyed my video. Please like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel.